What is up, guys? Today I'm making another live stream for you guys today, and today we're gonna be making another stream out here on basically MSFS 2020 right here. Before that, let me just get this one right here. What was it called again? Okay, perfect. So now we should have the overlay. I'm gonna set this up really quick for you guys. Alright, and also the call sign is RE4474. Okay. There you go. And this one I should also refresh. Yeah, there you go. So now on the vertical stream, I'm not sure if it's gonna. Alright, perfect. Oh, actually, I should put that setting. Oh, that's actually a good setting. Alright, there you go. So, alright, so what is up, guys? Today I'm making another live stream for you guys today, and today we're gonna be making another stream out here on MSFS 2020. So today we're gonna be making another stream with the Airbus A320, the Fenix Airbus A320 right here. As you guys can see here, we have the LATAM Airlines livery, and this is the Colombian version. So we have also the Colombian flag right there, operado por LATAM Airlines Colombia. So as you guys can see there, that's the flag. That's not their actual flag. I don't know that thing in the middle what it is, but their actual flag is just the yellow, blue, and red. And so that's pretty much all. So before I start this stream, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and enjoy this stream out here. So today we're gonna be checking out our flight today. What do we have? So alright, so today we're going to be departing from SKBO, which is Bogota right here, all the way to SVMI right here in Caracas. So this flight will take us almost 2 hours, so it'll take us around that. Our flight altitude today our flight altitude will be 37,000 feet. Our cruise profile will be 14. Route distance will be 617 nautical miles. Average wind will be coming from 199 at 15 knots. Okay, the wind is positive, which means we'll have some tailwind. We're gonna need 16,959 pounds of fuel. We're gonna burn 8,129 pounds of fuel. We're gonna have 138 passengers and 7,590 pounds of cargo. That is pretty much all today for our flight over here today. Here we got all of this here. Let's go and put this right here and this right here. Alright, there you go, that's good. Okay, there you go. So for that we finished. So here we are in the beautiful Fenix A320 right here. Looks absolutely amazing over here. Alright, so I also have a stick right here. It's gonna be quite nice right here. We do have a stick. I'm not using the yoke anymore, which logically it makes the most amount of sense. I mean, you know, on an Airbus you're supposed to have, oh wow. Alright, so apparently my first officer, he fixed my rudders and they actually do work. Wow, they actually work, like all kinds of random garbage. Okay, the brake is still does a bit, but it is what it is. I don't really care. Anyways, so he really fixed them. It's really nice. It's amazing. So we could start the checklist right here. So I'm gonna go and start it up. Battery 1 and 2 is on. Alright, we need the bus tie on. Now we need the GPU and air card that they are connected. Perfect. I'm going to press on that. Alright. Now we have this right here. That's perfect. Why is it not loud enough? I don't know. So yeah, it's really nice that I have a stick. You guys can know that I have a stick because it goes like that. So oh, it's so nice to have this stick. This is the Thrustmaster Warthog, Hotas Warthog stick. Only thing that I don't like is that it's for military planes, because it has a trigger that is for this, or like a view, I guess. So alright, let's continue over here. Needs to do like a million beeps because that's how it is. APU gen is on. Commercial and galley on. Alright, engine and APU test. Like fire test. Alright, let's do also on the cargo smoke. Nice, okay. Alright, that's good. So they all passed, that's good. We're gonna need to put the cargo vent isolation valve is on. Okay. Packs 1 and 2 on. Hot air on. We have the air card. I don't know why it says fault. Usually it's not supposed to say that, but okay, whatever. Cause did I turn on this one? No, this one is on. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So then we have probe window heat on, ventilation blower extract and cab fans on. Okay, well the cooling, I was thinking, oh no, never mind, because I can't adjust. I remember this is not the 330, so I can't adjust the what's it called, like the cargo bay temperature. I can, but not like these knobs over here on this one. Okay, so after that, oh wait, usually I'm supposed to have like a knob here or something. It's missing something here for some reason. I feel like it's missing something. Alright, anyways, I don't really care anyways. Emergency exit lights armed. Seatbelt and no smoking signs on. Ice indication and standby compass is on. Even though I never put it down this one, but why would I? Just keep it back up. This is the best. Nav and logo switch on 2, wing lights on, IRS 132 knobs on nav, ADR 1, 3, and 2 on. Avionics, I see that they're all working. It says ATT because I didn't yet put the location and all that. And then MCDU, so navigation weights and speeds. Okay, so we do also need this one. I don't know why it's off. Okay. Anyways, it's his choice. Oh, why is the tug connected? It's so weird. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, toggle jetway because we need to board all the passengers. We plan to use, yeah, that is true. We did plan to use that much. Yeah, 21 minutes. Alright, whatever. It is what it is. Alright. Okay. Left, right, one. There you go, because we need the catering. Even though the bulk never opens for some reason. Yep, you see it always turns off by itself. For some reason, I don't know why. Don't ask me why. Alright, so let's go and check over here. Fuel. He's loading fuel, so I don't need to worry about this. Okay. Let's go back over here. Let's go on FMGC. Okay, so initial, let's go and set up everything here. So from is SKBO. We're flying all the way to SVMI. Perfect, and then flight number is ARE4404. So we're on VATSIM, as you guys can see. We are connected on VATSIM. Cost index is 17, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check it out, just in case. Oh no, it's actually 14, okay. 14. And then the cruise flight altitude is 37,000 feet, so 370. Perfect, there you go. So now we can do this one, IRS. Always align on reference. Sometimes if the reference is bad, then don't align on the reference. Okay, next page. Okay, zero fuel weight. We have to wait until everyone is loaded up. Block fuel, I can kind of have an idea of what I'm gonna have. So block fuel was saying 16.9. Yeah, let's put that up. Yeah, so 16.9, because I already have like an idea. So then we're gonna have the zero fuel weight with his center of gravity to put after that once they load up everything. Okay, so I'm gonna go here on flight plan. So departure, we're gonna be taking runway 14 right via zip 3C departure right here. Transition is acrob. Oh wow, right now it tells me the transition. Okay, usually it would never tell me the transition. Oh no, because it's okay, I know why. Yeah, in this area makes sense, because it says that it's elevated. Interesting. Here it's very high altitudes. It's very high, the altitudes over here. Our arrival, so the approach, it will be ILS runway 10. The approach is going to be final, so no via. And then the arrival is Aldac 1 via PBL. Perfect, insert that. Okay. Alright, so from Acro, check what it says over here. From Acro, that means we're gonna direct to Caracas, I think. Yeah, Caracas. And then from Caracas we're gonna do up 533 all the way to PBL. Airways. UP 533 to PBL. Perfect, and then automatically it should go to Navigraph upgrade. Perfect. GPS primary, that means we're good. Zip. Caracas, and then that's the airway. It'll lead us straight to this. Alright, so we don't really have an altitude anyways, but let's delete that and delete this one. Technically I should delete the one from the arrival. Only reason why is because I have an airway already and it might mess up some stuff, but we're good now. Did he do already direct to? Maybe he did, I'm not too sure. We'll see. We have, alright, so missed approach altitude is 4,000 feet, so we have to not forget to set that up. Okay, that's good. So I don't think we have any other discontinuancies right here. Nope, we don't. Okay, that's very fantastic. Let's see, is everyone boarded? I was expecting not, but anyways, it's alright. Okay. Alright, I don't think, oh yeah, we should do this on the pref. So, not everyone has boarded, so it might be inaccurate. Yeah, might be inaccurate. Well, takeoff weight, just take from flight plan. No. Any ice? No, because, well, if it's, I don't see rain right now. Okay. Packs, of course they're on. Like, what kind of question is that? You know? Well, unless if it's extremely hot, well, I doubt. And well, actually, when it's extremely hot, you should put the packs. Alright, so it's variable at 3 knots. Temperature is 17 degrees Celsius. It's morning, but still it's quite hot. I mean, it's expected. Altimeter is 30. Oh my god, 3033. Okay, perfect. That's good. Calculate. Even then, I don't like that speed. It's not really great, but anyways, it is what it is. Okay, there you go. It's inserted in here. Approach over here, we should do it at cruising or on descent, one or the other, depends. We could check the flight plan right here. What do we have? So let's go here on flight plan. Okay, so that's good. Departure looks good. I love that. I love to see that. So it's getting like has like a big jump because it's direct too, so it makes sense. Perfect. I don't see anything wrong over here. Here we zoom in. Maybe 40 would be better. Yeah. Okay, let's see if it's connected. I don't see anything wrong. No discontinuancies whatsoever. However, because on my flight plan here, well actually right here in Navigraph it shows like a little, shows like dotted over here. It's quite disgusting. So it's from Tegud all the way to CF10. Yep, it's good. So it's just doing direct to. Perfect, that's what I love to see. We're gonna see if the altitudes are great. Let's check that out. Altitude, so Romex, we don't have Romex. We have CF10, which has 4,000 feet. Yep, perfect, that's good. So the altitudes are accurate. That is quite amazing. It's quite an amazing accomplishment. yeah, here it's a lot of restrictions. It makes a lot of sense because it's very mountainous over here. So let's go back to the departure. Let's check out the altitude. So Colmu, he wants to climb 1,000 something feet. So okay, that's good. And then Soa above 12,000 feet at 230. That's good. So he has that. As them more than above 14,000 feet, he has that. And again at SOA, which is D2, I don't know what, D254E. It's exactly 17,000 feet, so it has to be at that. And then at SOA, he just has to keep on climbing. Just has to keep climbing, that's good. And then Aikido. Oh, okay, so Aikido would have to be. So Aikido, yeah, 17,000 feet, and then Agro above 17,000 feet. Okay, and then that's it. And then after that, we can go to our cruising altitude. And after that, we don't really care about anything. Yeah, that's good. So we should be good for departure. If we need to change anything, we'll change, like altitudes or speeds, whatever. Okay, let's put it on arc. Yeah, 10 miles is good. Alright, that's good. The altitude, I doubt this one works. No, of course not. What about this? Yep, it works. Amazing. Okay, so 9,100. That is the first altitude. Let's go check if they finished boarding everyone and everything. No, they did not. Okay, well, let's start the APU because we should. So APU master switch on, APU start. Okay, so it should change the screens. It's because it doesn't see the thing. That's why it shows this. It means there's something wrong. Yeah, it's quite hot actually. No, it's not that bad. Okay, flap is open. That's amazing. Alright, that is great. That is good. Let's put the constraints on. It's like data and position and like on the Boeing, but it's all in one, you know. So okay, let's go and turn on. So let's do like this. This one should be on like that. Flight control all on. GPWS all on. We'll see when we need to turn off like one another. Okay, well, that doesn't work. Ah, okay, now it works. Cruise supply should always be on, no matter what. Okay, we're on the APU right now, apparently. The packs work, that means we're on the APU. Okay, maybe not, but anyways, yeah. Yeah, we are. Okay, now we have the packs, amazing. That's quite nice. Okay, this one shouldn't even appear anymore. Yep, there you go, that's good, so means we're good. Let's also turn all of these on. We should see this one get rid of fault. Perfect, that's good. We don't have any more faults whatsoever. Let's check here. They almost finished. Actually, I think they finished. I think they finished with fuel, if I'm not mistaken. Almost, I think. Passengers, they still have to board them. There's still some. Okay, let's go check. Actually, let's go check over here. Let's go and remove these two. So it should be open. I don't know why it closed. Don't ask me why. Catering should be done by now. Even car. Is it done, the cargo? Yep, it's done. Perfect. That's good. That is good. I don't know why the tug is connected. Disconnect the tug. Why is the tug connected? Don't ask me why. Yeah, fuel is almost all loaded up. Oh wow, this is... Oh, they disconnected the jetway. Why did they do that? Yeah, connect back the jetway. Why did... Something wrong. I mean, the MSFS with the pushback is so bad, and like... Not even... Maybe I don't know how to make it work properly, but it's so badly made. Because no plugin or mod, let's call it like that, no mod has it like X-Plane 12 or X-Plane, even X-Plane 11 has a better pushback. Imagine, so that's quite a, it's quite an accomplishment, let's call it like that. It's quite impressive that X-Plane 11 has a better pushback. Well, you know, of course X-Plane 12 also has great. But I'm saying X-Plane 11, that is, you know, considered abandoned, has a better pushback tool.
Tank brake. Pull up.
Oh, that's the G.
Terrain.
Oh.
Terrain. Pull
That's the system test. What
Too
about
low.
that?
Terrain.
Okay, let's not touch that. Okay. So that's the system
Too low.
test.
Terrain. Light slope.
Oh, I think this works. Yep, that's perfect. So let's go on some 2000. Alright, that's good. Let's put it on 122.8. 122.8. Doesn't actually print because we don't have a printer. Okay, I think they should be boarded. Yeah, error. Alright, that's good. So now we can disconnect the jetway. Yep, there you go. That's nice. This one should be closed. I don't know why it keeps opening. Okay, there you go. We have all the passengers boarded. Let's oh yeah, the fuel pump should be all on by now. Alright, electric, hydraulic pumps, they're all on. Perfect, there you go. So alright, so we can do the pushback checklist. So let's go and turn on the beacon. Alright, let's go and call him right now. I don't know why it's not. Okay, this one should have automatically. Oh yeah, because we need to put this one here. Alright, 0 fuel weight. Let's go check it out. 128.9. Let's put 129 because it's literally so close. And the CG is 3.0, so 30. So 30.0. Perfect, that's good takeoff weight. Is he on, like, spot on? He is. Oh my god. Well, he's 400 feet, 400 pounds less. But it is what it is. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Does he recognize the altitude that I gave him? No, he doesn't. Alright, well, whatever. Because I'm supposed to see a circle. If not, then I'm done for. Yeah. I think they go by meters in this area, or I think by feet. Most likely by feet. But, you know, it's South America, so maybe not. I don't know. These are dashed with a circle. It's good, but the altitude is not, which is not good. Let's check it out. Why? Let's check out why it's that. Why it's like that. Altitudes are great. I don't know what's wrong. Oh, cause that's why. Yeah, there you go. Now it's gonna work. Yeah. Let's check after. Do we have anything with 100 like feet? No. And then after that, 37,000. Okay. So after Ekidu, we're gonna do 37,000 feet. We're just gonna set that up after that. Okay, that's good. So the altitudes are even more precise. So yeah, that's good. Okay, let's go. Actually, let's keep it like that. Yeah. Ground services. Okay, let's go and call the pushback. So what we have to do first, that I've learned of, you have to first plan the pushback. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's so badly made. Whoever had the idea of, oh my god, it's so bad. Ugh. Okay, so on which one do we go? We go on this one, I guess. I don't know which one to go. Wait, where am I? Okay, I guess like. Oh, so that means, yeah, nose towards the right. Yeah, like that. There you go. And where is for? Where's up, Ecam? Where's up? Where's up out here? Let me go and check it out. So we're taking off on 14 right. So I should go on the nearest one, which is F. I don't know if I'm on the line. I can barely see anything. Okay, let's redo it. Yeah, there you go. That's good enough. Okay, start pushback, connect Doug from here. We start the timer and start. And release parking brake. So, let's do that. Perfect, that's good. So we did everything right. He should be taking us to wherever I told him. So ET is on, that's good. There you go, it's running, that's amazing. Alright, engine start checklist. Actually, let's do an outside view really quick. Oh, it looks so good. Ooh, that's not good. Alright. Anyways, I see he's turning. That's actually quite nice. He's turning sideways, which does not make sense. But anyways, yeah. Alright, so it looks really nice. Latam, beautiful livery. Alright, so engine start checklist. Packs 1 and 2 off. Galley power off. Engine start, like the ignition goes on ignition start. And engine 2 master switch is on. Alright, there you go. Alright, what is up, Pavilio Negro? What is up? What is up? Alright. Alright, so I can see he, I think, finished. I don't actually know. Alright, let me do an outside view. Alright, there you go. So engine 2 has started successfully. Let's go and set the parking brake. He's not gonna disconnect because I don't say over here. Stop, and he disconnected. That is amazing. Did he actually disconnect? Yeah, he did. Okay, he's actually disconnected. Hopefully he removed the pin, or else I can't steer. Alright, there you go. So that's how it works, the pushback. It's a bit complicated, but when you know it, it's quite easy, you know, it's not that hard. Alright, now let's start engine number 1. I don't know why the flaps are already set, that's so weird. But anyways, okay. So we'll do the announcement once, you know. Oh, because he wants. Because he wants them like directly on, you know, directly. It's like in case you lose electricity, like, you know, to in between, you know, like changing from the APU to the generator, so that you don't lose electricity. Wow, this plane is, it's actually pretty tall. Wow, I just realized how tall this plane is. It's a pretty, it's a small but tall plane. Now I know how to land. You have to keep the auto throttle for like quite a while. I just learned that. I actually learned that because I did some like training on it. Alright. Engine start to normal. There you go. Okay. Galley power on. Packs 1 and 2 on. APU bleed off. APU master switch is off. And then the APU gen is off. Alright. So before taxi checklist, runway turn off. Is it raining? No, it's not. Okay. Runway turn off and taxi lights on taxi. Okay. Altitude is set, and we have the dots. We have dashed over here. Everything is dashed here. 3 dashes and 1 dot. Oh, that's the crew. That's the cabin crew. Just want to listen to what they say.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Put it at maximum and you can't see much. Alright, well, that I tried to do something about. Alright, that's good. Altimeter, we said it was, well, I said it was 3033. Yep, it didn't change at all. Okay, so it's quite high because we're in the mountains, so. Perfect, that is good. Okay. Turn this thing off over here. Okay. Flight controls, so it's gonna be quite nice. Alright, so let's go and put this over here. Alright, so yeah, you guys can see that I have a stick. I don't know if you guys can realize. Alright. Yeah, you guys can see I can go like this. So when I'm taking off, I'm gonna probably do like that, and then I never actually flew with a stick. I'm gonna be completely honest. I never flew with a stick, so it's gonna be quite my first time actually. Oh, it's so nice it actually works. Oh, I'm so happy my first officer actually fixed it. Because last night he said, yeah, let's fix it, whatever. I can see the speed brake works. Let's put it down. That's good. Alright, that's good. So, let's go put it back on this one. Press on this. Yeah, you guys can see it actually works. It's quite nice actually. It's really nice that I have a stick now. It's not an Airbus stick, but it is what it is. Because I'm actually planning on buying an Airbus stick. And weather radar, I don't even know how this one works. I have to check out a video on how to adjust the pitch to see the weather, that stuff. That kind of, that's what I kind of want to see. Yeah, I guess it's on, I don't know. let's lock the door. Door is closed, just in case, you know, just want to check. Alright, then now we can finally taxi. My god, that took a while actually. Alright, so we're gonna be taxiing. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do the announcement. The VATSIM announcement. So I'm gonna be taxiing on taxiing to runway 14 right. Okay. Well, I could go like this, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go to, so F, actually it's better on my tablet to check. Alright, so FP, then K, and then that's it. And then K2. And then hold short. So that's what I'm gonna have to say. Alright, so what's their call sign? I think it's Latam, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I was looking for liveries, yeah. So let me just get this off. Land Chile. Okay, so what do I say if I'm in Colombia? Let's say if I'm in Colombia, do I say Land Colombia or what? Do I say that? Land Colombia. Okay, so okay, so yeah, that's one. Okay, so depending on the country that you're in, you say LAN and then the country that you're in. Okay, interesting. Alright, that's interesting. Okay. Alright, so El Dorado International Airport, LAN Colombia 4404, taxiing to runway 14 right via Foxtrot, Papa, Kilo 2, holding short, runway 14 right. Alright, so let's go and put the view like that. Hopefully we don't have any rain. It looks like it's gonna rain badly. I mean, it looks like, but it doesn't guarantee that it's gonna rain. Oh, when you see clouds like that, you know already that it's gonna rain. Alright, so let me put the mouse over here. Let's so we're taxiing with 12 knots. Alright, so let's brake a little bit. We're gonna turn left over here. Yeah, the airport looks really nice. It looks amazing. Buildings, is not astonishing, but it's quite impressive anyways. Yeah, I made also the hat switch work on my stick. It's really nice. Yeah, it doesn't really like surprise me. It's not like, wow, this is like revolutionary, but it looks pretty good anyways. It looks still decent. Oh, I think it's an airport on top of an airport, that's why. Well, the taxi signs are good, so it wouldn't be that, but you know, it's maybe. Alright, so here we're gonna turn right. Oh, I'm going towards the runway, so let's not do that. Oh, at least it actually works, the rudders. I'm so happy. I don't even know how he fixed them. It's quite impressive how he fixed them, actually. I'm really happy. Alright, so now we're going on K or Kilo if you really want to know like that, but yeah. Alright, so I'm taxiing with 21 knots, that's good. So here it looks really nice. Of course I have to click like 2,000 times, you know, like to get the main view. Over here they have such long runways, wow. It's quite impressive. Yeah, the sounds are actually really nice. The only problem is that you can barely hear the engines. I guess it's realistic, I don't know. Thing is, it's not like a 727. They're all the way back in the tail, you know. So not all the way there, you know. But still, you know, you should be able to hear something. You know, it's like an issue with the MSFS sound. And if you want to have like example on X-Plane 12, you have the B2 volume control. That's literally how it's called, B2 volume control, which is free, by the way. Let me just tell you guys, it's free, and you can adjust the sound in game, and you know, the exterior sounds and the interior sound and all that. On MSFS it costs like $20-30, I think, or something like that. I remember when I checked, it was costing money, of course, because you have to know that MSFS, you kind of have to buy everything. Especially airports, if you really want them to look like astonishingly beautiful, like how I have it right here, like this one example. For example, this airport, which is not really astonishing, but you know, it is what it is. Then you need to spend at least thousands of dollars just to do that. Yeah. So here's where we have to turn left. So I'm just braking right now. Alright, we got it to 10 knots. So here we turn left. What do you mean 13 right? 13 right, that's not correct. I should have, let's see, because I have the free RAAS or runway awareness something system. Okay, let's go check it out, because it's right here.
Runway awareness system engaged.
No runway in range. Okay, let's put it at 100 meters, 1,000 meters. You want that? So he doesn't see the runway, or it's like... Okay, well, that's his problem. But I think I already have it in the... It's already minimized. 24, where do you get that from? Yeah, you see, minimized to tray. Oh, I have it like 2 times on, okay. Let's quit this. Quit this. SkyDolly needs to be on. And this one can be out. Get out of here. Okay, and then that's it, yeah. Then we're good. Okay. So anyways, alright, so before takeoff checklist, parking brake is set. Flaps, we need just flaps 1. Basically the trim, let's check the trim right here. Down 0.4. Oh, it actually works on my thing. Oh, that's so nice. Alright, that's checked. Let's put this on pref. And this on a flight plan. Okay, there you go, that's good. Auto brake max, brake fan on, taxi lights on takeoff, strobe lights on, landing lights on, and the nav and logo switch on 2, while takeoff auto throttle on, and then terrain on ND on. Perfect. Actually, especially here, I have to keep the terrain on ND on. I have to keep that on for sure, especially in an area like this. It's like deadly if I don't. Okay, anyways, yeah, so now we can release the parking brake. We can do the announcement. So El Dorado International Airport, LAN Colombia 4404, taking off on runway 14 right via zip 3 Charlie departure. Alright, so now we can take off. Alright, so the parking brake is disengaged. Hopefully. Yeah, I don't see it. Actually, let's get mode C. Alright, it's on TARA. Is it on? Yep, that's good. Spoilers, he wants me to arm them? Okay. Because he wants like to be... And we'll test the run-up test. Yep, we're good. We didn't have any beeps, so that's good. Usually it would have started to beep, but it didn't. So, alright, so we have to flex. Yeah, we do. So 88.7%. On the
200 feet remaining. 200 feet remaining.
Oh, if it starts doing that.
Feet remaining.
Oh, if it starts doing that. I flexed already. What do you mean not flex? Oh, that's not good. Okay, okay. Let's just not care about it. We're flexing anyway, so we don't really care. Oh, I love that sound. It sounds so good.
3,900 feet remaining.
Okay, there I would need it. Yeah.
4,100 feet remaining.
Oh, wait, I can't take off. I just can't take off. Oh my god, I'm so not used. Oh my god, I'm so not used to like a stick. Oh, it's so different. It just feels different. Alright, positive positive rate, gear up, and then the slight tap on the brakes one more time just in case. Oh my god, it feels so different. Wow. Alright. Autopilot is on. Let's go and put on the. Yeah, it is up. Oh, it needs to be like asymmetric. Oh my god. You know? It needs to be like at the millimeter on climb. Ah, it is. Okay. It is. It says it doesn't have that box around it, that outline. So that's good. Right now we're on the climb preset. Spoilers, not yet. We don't disarm them yet. Okay, so 10,000 feet checklist. Landing lights off. Runway turn off lights off. Taxi lights off. I guess that's it. We can't really see the pressure, so can't do that. Yeah, because here the pressure is higher, since you're higher of altitude, so it'll climb, the speed will climb slower. So that's why I couldn't take off. That's why it was so hard to take off. But it feels so different on the stick. Wow, it feels like you barely have control. It's because I'm not used to it. That's the only reason why. I'm just not used to it. I'm really not used to it. Actually, let's turn off sterile cockpit. I forgot to write here. I should have written. Terrain on ND should stay. Honestly, I should leave it on. Scenery just looks majestic. It just looks amazing right here. Yeah, some improvements there, whatever. But it is what it is. It's okay. There, that's not good. That is not good. But apart from that, it looks really good. Buildings, yeah, this is really nice. There's no debate. So an hour and 29 minutes. That is amazing. Wow, it feels so different on a stick. Wow. Because I never flown on a stick. That's why I said it felt different. Let's retract the spoilers. Flaps, they're up. I just put them up now. He should keep speed. Technically, I don't know. Maybe it's Airbus, so maybe he doesn't listen to himself. That's his choice. Alright, so I can see we're gonna have some clouds. Check the true air temperature. Yeah, because we're technically like 3,000 feet above the ground. Technically, yeah. Yeah, the pressure is like high over here, so yeah. Okay, let's keep it on 20. Yeah. Wow, it's 287. Interesting. That means it's gonna like turn like a lot. Technically, that's what it means, basically. Okay, the true air temperature is 14 degrees Celsius. I don't know, where is this one? surface air temperature, and this is true air temperature. Okay, I think that's a true air temperature. Yeah, that's what I should look at. Cause surface air temperature is the friction, but 1 degree is like not good. Well, he'll tell me when he detects ice. I'll just turn on the add any ice, and that's it. Oh, this is so accurate. Let's see the cockpit video. Oh, this is even work. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay. So that is the real. Oh, okay. So, oh, that's the real. Okay, that's why I was like, that's weird. How is it? How is a true air temperature more than the surface air temperature? You know, because that doesn't really make sense. Okay, so yeah, mountains here are not really looking amazing here. Oh, surrounding. Oh, I thought it was no sat or yeah, sat. Okay, so I'm not. Yeah, okay. Yeah, surrounding air temperature. Yeah, I thought it was surface air temperature. Cause surface, it means the friction, so it wouldn't make sense if it was like, you know. I think we're good on the terrain. I don't think we need more for terrain because we're like at 17,000 feet. Oops. Okay. Cause I was zooming out and trying to zoom out over here. Let's check the minimum safe altitude. I think it's nice. Yeah. Okay, so 16,100 feet as the minimum safe altitude. We're at 17,000 feet. Yeah, we can turn it off. Yeah, we're not gonna have mountains higher than that. Unless if we're at like Mount Everest, yeah, maybe. But for like in Nepal, yeah. Let's put it back on this. What's the one with? Oh, it just gives you like that, like, naturally. Okay, let's go and track that. Let's put the departure plate. Okay, there you go. Yeah, there you go. So now you guys can see it. It overshot, of course it did, because it's going way too fast. I was doing 287, it is what it is. I mean, it's a good speed anyway, so I don't blame him. Wow, it just looks so nice outside. Okay, let's leave it like that. So I'm also planning on doing another flight today with the PNDG 737-800. So I'm planning on doing that also. So I am actually planning on doing that also. So it's above 10,000 feet. Okay, so yeah, we should be good. Yeah, we should be completely fine. That's why I turned off the terrain on ND. Okay, we can put this on 40 miles, and then once we're out of the Bogota area, we're gonna put it in 80. Okay, we do have a bit of turbulence. I will remove the seatbelt sign. So let's have a break between the street. Yeah, of course, I don't do it necessarily right after. Of course, I do take breaks like, I don't know, 2 hour, 3 hour breaks, maybe less. I don't know. Actually, I will take a break like that because I have to like first eat and do stuff like that. So. Alright, so transition altitude is 18,000 feet because we're in technically North America, but since we're in the Americas, they recognize the same transition altitude as how North America sees it. Alright, we're in the clouds. Let's go and put some NTS. Engine NTS. It's -2 degrees, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's not really in the cloud. Yeah, we're going in the clouds anyway, so it doesn't really change. Okay, so where do I have to climb more? Okay, so it's at zip. No, at zip 25,000 feet. Where do you get that from? No, 17. At zip, what does it say? Nothing, right? So we should keep 17,000 feet. Speed, keep it like how it was. It was okay. It's alright. And then after Aikido, we put 37,000 feet. So let's put over here. Let's just set it up at least. I'm just gonna set it up for when it's gonna be done. Oops. I wanna take a picture so badly. Let's go take a picture. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, it looks amazing. Beautiful. Oh, that will go straight to the coast. South America. Yeah, I know where we are in South America, but they recognize the same transition altitude as North America. And also the same transition level as North America. So we're still in the clouds, we still need NTIs, like engine NTIs. It's not raining, so we don't need any wing NTIs. We are in the deep clouds over here. Once we're gonna be climbing again, we could remove it technically, or maybe. We'll see. I wanna take a picture in the cockpit just to show them. Just to show everyone. See. You guys will be able to see it, I think, after stream or during the stream. I'm not so sure. I'll see when I have time. I'll check out and see when I'll have the most amount of time. I don't know. Alright, so it says that we're airborne. Yes, of course we are, hopefully. I put also the flight mode over here. Flight mode on the tablet. Just to be like realistic, because I mean, if not, then I might crash the plane. Alright, so we don't have much to do now. Let's check out what we have over here. We don't really have anything on the checklist. Well, we're still at 17,000 feet. We're gonna stay for like quite a while. Well, not extremely long, but yeah, actually most of the departure will be like that. So right after we pass Aikido, we're gonna. Clouds are so high here. Yeah, they are very high. They are high. The reason why is because, well, technically we're not high up from the ground. Since the ground is like 8,500 feet and we're at 17,000 feet, we're not super high up. I think we're like around around 8 or 9,000 feet above the ground. So technically it's not super high, and that's why the temperature is not that low. That's why it's like -2 or -3. So alright, now we can remove the NES. we don't have any more clouds. Close to equator. Yeah, that's right, because we're close to the equator, so it's less colder. Well, of course, at 37,000 feet, it's going to be minus 56 degrees Celsius. Yeah, because we're going to be entering the stratosphere, which is the second layer of the atmosphere, if you didn't know. We have the troposphere, which this is where we are right now. We're in the troposphere. Actually, no. Yeah, we're still in the troposphere. We are. And then once we're gonna be like at around 30,000 feet, let's say, we're gonna be in the stratosphere. Around that, let's say. That's why in the stratosphere it's cold, because the higher you go, the less air molecules there are. So that's why you need to have pressurized cabins. Even at this altitude, you need it to be pressurized, because there are less air molecules, because there's less gravity. So yeah, I mean, well, there is of course gravity, of course, no debate on that. But what I'm trying to say is that, you know, it's not, you don't have like air molecules, like example hot air molecules that are going at 37,000 feet or at 12,000 meters, around that. It's quite turbulent out here. Not very ideal. So I'll put the mic on. Wow, looks so good. Looks so great. It just, but the thing is, it looks a bit like pyramids. I'm gonna be completely honest. It's less gravity higher up. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's less gravity the more you go higher. That's why when you get like, let's say an outer, well, you know, outer atmosphere, you barely have any gravity, because the gravitational force of the planet is not as strong as how it was on the troposphere, let's say, or on the stratosphere. And there's less friction, so that's why, yeah. So that's why, yeah. So that is why when you see the astronauts coming from space, their thing is starting to burn up. Like you see, it's like flaming up. There's fire, let's say, because there's so much friction that is hitting the shuttle, or that space pod, I think it's called, that is starting to burn up. It starts to heat up a lot. Heats up like thousands of degrees Celsius, maybe hundreds, I'm not sure, but I think it's around in the thousands, and it starts to burn up. But their material is so strong that it's like so fire resistant, because they have to, because, you know, it's a lot of like friction. So yeah, okay, so we're 2.3 nautical miles away from Quito. Alright, so what do we... Alright, so now we passed it. Let's start climbing again. Perfect. Alright, now we can put it on 80 nautical miles. Let's say like this. Yeah, this is good enough. Yeah. Alright, let's check if we have any VATSIM. I doubt. In this area, they're not really too active, like Colombia. There's also, anyways, yeah. In Colombia, it's sometimes it's active. It's quite rare. We have to pull. There you go, because we reached 18,000 feet. It's not very full of VATSIM, unless if it's an event or if it's like 5, 6, or like 7 p.m. Yeah, around that. Yeah, let's check it out over here. Yeah, it looks really nice. Let's just give like ourselves like a little view like that. It's really nice. Took me not too long to make the hat switch work on this one. It wasn't that hard at all. It was really not that hard. Because we barely have any wind. That's not really great. Let's wait until we get to 37,000 feet. Yeah. It climbs slower because we have high pressure here. That's why. Well, it's climbing with 1,700 feet per minute, so it's not that bad. Alright, so I think I'll, yeah, because I'll get myself something to eat. It's like morning right here. Even Colombia it's morning, so yeah. Basically, I'm like where I'm from. It's in the same time zone as Colombia. So yeah, I'm in the same time zone as Colombia. So it's like morning. Yeah, I should. I'm gonna go get myself something to eat, I guess. I'm gonna tell the crew if it's possible. Well, I mean, we're climbing, so technically no, I shouldn't. But who cares? No, honestly, it's quite unsafe that I, let's say, start to eat now. Yeah, in South America there's barely anyone, except like Brazil, let's say, but yeah, I was planning on making a flight from I think SBGL. Now Guralos is I think international, or no, because I want an airport as domestic. So from SBSP or SBGR, one or the other, all the way to SBGL, which is Rio de Janeiro. So I wanted to go there. I wanted to do that flight. It's not too long. That's why I saw. It's not too long. I was thinking, it's not really that long at all. And maybe it's like around the same time as this flight, but like maybe much less, like an hour less. Or maybe it's around the same time. I don't know. Okay, so now we have ISA. Okay, so now it just appeared, the ISA. Yeah, so after the stream, I think I'm gonna take like a 2-3 hour break, maybe. Yeah, around that. Then I'll make another stream. Basically, I'll plan the flight, I'll eat, I'll, you know, post the stuff on YouTube, like the pictures, I'll make some shorts, you know, stuff like that, and then I'll probably make another stream. Well, so he already knows the landing elevation. Interesting. Alright, so he says that top of climb is right over here. So it's like over here between 60 and 80 nautical miles. So it's like right here. Let's check it out. When is it? 74 nautical miles. Okay, nice. That's where top of climb is. Give a sneak peek with the next stream. Yeah, sure. I will. I will give you guys a little sneak peek. Probably at cruising I might do that. Yeah. I'll kind of tell you guys some hints about the airport. I'll give you guys like a quiz and stuff like that, yeah. So, we don't have any VETSIM, unfortunately. Alright. Well, Europe is completely full. Oh my god. Like, full of planes, you know? Of course, EGLL. Or London Heathrow is always full. So, of course there isn't really anything to do, because it's the best plane in the world. And yeah, so. Check if the NES is even off. Is it off? Well, I would have said over here to turn it off. Oh my god, it's still on. That's not good. Wait, what if I turn on this? Okay, so it does say. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. that's not good. Anyways, so I'm gonna leave you guys a bit here. I'm just gonna come back really quick. Put a bit of music for you guys. Alright, so right now we are reaching the top of climb right now. So at Caracas right now. So let's do the cruising checklist. So cockpit door, let's lock it just in case. There you go. Monitor displays and just temperature in the cabin. Just cabin temperature. So I would like to put all of these 76. So I'll check how much is 76. 24. Ooh, okay, that's not good. So we should put it like at 74 degrees Fahrenheit. Even forward, yeah. Yeah, let's put it like that. Yeah, 74 degrees Fahrenheit is good. I'm gonna be right back. Yeah. Alright, so now I'm back. Just gonna put the view that. Alright, so we're still yeah, we're pretty far away. We're not extremely close. Well, we are getting kind of close. So we crossed the border into Venezuela right now. In real life, you're supposed to like contact them. Well, yeah, basically. And yeah, so we do have some tailwind, not a lot of tailwind, but it's still something. Doesn't really help that much, but yeah. I'm gonna go make myself something to eat, I guess. Yeah. Oh, and also service info should be on. I don't know why it's not written. Oh, but it doesn't even have that, sure. I completely forgot. It doesn't even have that. I think. I've never seen it, so. No, it's not that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking here. I will just tell you guys, thank you very much. Oh, actually no. Oh, markers, if they actually work, that would be like fantastic if they would actually work. If they actually work, that would be like miraculous. I'm not even joking. Okay, I'm gonna put marker on pilot. No, no. Okay, let's keep it like that then. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna basically leave you guys a bit over here. Some 80 knots. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now we reconnected. Oh my god. Wow, it's so bad, the Wi-Fi. Okay, so the shorts reset it. Stupid shorts reset it. Yeah. Okay, so top of descent is there. Okay. Let's set 4,000 feet. Alright, so there you go. And the altimeter there is, let's check the weather conditions there. Okay, 030 at 10 knots. Okay, interesting. But I'm landing on runway 10 left. Oh, 10 left is a longer runway. Yeah, that's what I want. Yep, 10 left. Yeah, that's good. No, that's... Oh. Yeah. It's alright. It is what it is. Alright, so altimeter is 2988. Okay, so approach. So over here, 2988. Temperature is 31. My god, 31 degrees Celsius. Okay. So wind is coming from 030 at 10 knots. Right, so and then take flaps 3. So final speed 143. What's the difference? Okay, 143. Yeah, that's the final speed. Let's check the bottle. Alright, so the bottle is okay, 464. Perfect, there you go, that's good. Next phase, okay, that's good. Alright, that's good. So I'm gonna be back a bit. Hold on, I'm just gonna be right back a bit. Alright, so now I'm back. So we're actually getting close to top of the descent. Check where it is. Okay, so it's like right here. It's like around 20 nautical miles away. Alright, so. Yeah, so it's a bit turbulent out here. Oh yeah, it is quite turbulent for some reason. Okay, so. There you go. 74, keep it back like that. 75, okay, yeah, so. Keep it. 74, okay, that's good. Alright, and top of descent, 2 nautical miles, let's start descending. There you go. Alright, so descent checklist. Alright, seatbelt sign is on. So altimeter is 2988. We'll have to set that up at 18,000 feet. Oh, actually no. Transition altitude here is 12,000 feet. Okay, so they don't really like North American standard altitude. Okay. You don't really like it, I guess. Okay. Alright, so at 12,000 feet we'll have to set it up. Alright, and then I guess that's the approach plate. I need the arrival plate. Alright, so let's put the range on 40. Actually even more. Yeah, like that, that's better. Alright, so auto brake, let's put minimum. We barely even need the auto brake. Anyways. Alright, so lower IIS speed by engaging the speed brake. I don't really need to reduce speed now. We're good. Once it's like at 270, maybe I should. But apart from that, I don't really need. And then the LS button to click on both sides. Alright, let's check if he has the ILS frequency. Yep, he does. He has the slope minus 3 degrees. And the course is 101, which is correct. It is 101. Let's double check. Yep, it is perfect. That's good. Alright, that's good. Let's go on pref. Actually, no. Let's go on flight plan. Of course it doesn't actually show up because alright, let's reduce a bit the speed. Let's go at half, we don't really need much. Alright, these ones need to be on auto. Okay, so and that's it. That's all for the descent checklist. We don't have much to do on that one. The descent checklist. Right, so here, let's go on the app over here. Let's go on this one. It doesn't say Cavoque, I think. It doesn't. So I don't know. I don't know if it's rain, that's the thing. Let's say dry. I don't know. Alright, wind. Same winds. It's 47 minutes ago, unfortunately. 030 at 10. Temperature is 31 degrees Celsius. And then the altimeter is 2988. Landing weight's not yet. Low A, yeah. Max rev, manual land, flaps 3. Auto throttle will be on. Alright, that's good. Alright, so we just need the landing weight. Let's not put it right now since we don't actually have it. Well, we do, but let's wait until we get close to, like on final approach we should set it up. Yeah, it looks really nice over here. Alright, so we'll see how the airport looks like. I haven't actually been here, so I have no idea how the airport looks like. Alright, so I lowered it to 40 miles to show me. I'm so excited to try out how to try to land my first ever time to land the plane with a stick. I'm not even joking. This is actually my first time. It's gonna be quite interesting actually. If I don't land like amazing, you kind of know why. Oh my god, it froze like badly. He wants them in idle, or he's going to idle? Right, so we have like some tailwind right now. So that's a direct tailwind, which actually is not good when you're landing. That's just catastrophic. Oh no, it's just not good. That's it. The problem with my like the stick that I have, like the joystick that I have right here, or the Airbus stick. The only problem is that it's long. It's very big, and so it's not really realistic to a real Airbus stick, because a real Airbus stick is, you know, tiny. It's very small. So we're at 12,000 feet. Oh my god, why did it start descending like that? hold on. There are mountains here. I did not plan for this. Okay, I think the airport is like right there. Yeah, okay, so if it's there, it's okay. Alright, 10,000 feet checklist. So, landing lights, they are, let's see, on. I don't know why they don't do both at the same time. And then the runway turn-off lights, they are on. Alright, so that's good. Alright.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
Alright, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Alright, so I think we are close to final approach. Let's go and put the weight over here. Okay, so right now our weight is 137.2. Let's put 136.9. Alright, perfect. And where's the speed? It never gives me the speed. It's so annoying. Okay, so we're actually pretty heavy. Okay, interesting. No, nothing is faulty. I just want the speed. Let's check the new updated ATIS. Oh no, there isn't. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, there isn't. Okay. Imagine if we could open the window like mid-flight. Oh my god. Alright, what speed did he put me? But like which speed? 146? Yeah, I should put 146. Well, let's see. 250, okay. And this one is 147. Honestly, it's not wrong, but like, okay, let me reduce like a lot the speed. Alright, so ILS interception, like altitude, is 4,000 feet. Okay, so we're good. He's gonna intercept that FI 10, which is 11.8 nautical miles away from the runway. So it's 11 miles away from the runway. 11.8. Alright, flaps 1. We're at 5,000 feet. Oh no, no problem. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go. Yes, we are. So, which country are you from? Yeah. 9 knots of crosswind. Ooh, okay. That's not really great. So, if it's coming from the right, which I guess it is. Yeah, it is. No, it's actually coming from the left. 030 is like here. It's gonna be coming like that. I better put my nose towards the left. Okay, let's put this on approach. Even this should be like 10 nautical miles. Not 20. 20 is good. Like 15 nautical miles away. Activate approach. Let me see if I can even do that. No, I can't. I think it automatically activates by itself. Yeah, it does it by itself. So, yeah, it just does it automatically. Alright, so alright, 11.8, and we have the glide slope. Perfect. We caught the glide slope. That is amazing. I can see the runway. It's like right there. Yeah, you guys can see it right there. Alright, so that's good. Here you can reduce a bit the range. Yeah, that's good. Alright, 4,000 feet, that's good. That is the, what's it called? The missed approach altitude. Let's put terrain on ND. Actually, no. There's no point of putting that now. Alright, let's put the taxi lights on taxi. Landing speed. I don't even have the landing speed. Should reduce. Well, actually, landing speed is 144, so we should. So we're on flaps 3. Yep. Yeah, we are.
2,500.
I will say, we'll do an announcement on that. Alright, so how's this going? Maqueta International Airport, Land Colombia 4404. On final approach, ILS runway 10 left. 6 nautical miles away. Alright, so since we are 6 nautical miles away. Alright. Spoilers need to be armed. Brake fan is on, just in case we, Okay, I can see the runway. I would disengage right now, but I can see it's quite windy out here. Alright, let's put landing view. There you go. Alright, so we are on flaps 3, which is flaps that we need. Alright, let's put this on 44, which is landing speed. Alright, we are 3.5 nautical miles away from the ILS kind of thing there. Yeah, so I would like to exit maybe on D or E, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I'll have to cross the runway, so. International. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, it's so hard to. I'm so not used to with a stick. Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard with a stick. I'm just not used. We're at 30 feet straight. Oh, man, you're so right. Thank you.
Too low. Terrain.
I'm not slow, I'm good.
100 above.
Oh my god, there's wind that's keeping me up. Okay, I better go down.
Minimum 200. 100. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Oh, it's gonna be bad.
Retard.
Long landing. 3,800 feet. Available.
Oh my god. That was not that bad, actually. Better than I expected. Oh my god. Okay, manual braking, manual braking. Alright, there you go. Oh my god, we braked so much. That's nice. Oh, 265 feet per minute. I'll stare at cockpit. Oh. Wow, it's actually so hard to land with it. Well, it's not hard to land with a stick. It's just that I'm just not used to it. You know? Yeah, that was really good. Honestly, I'm not even complaining.
7,500 feet remaining.
Oh, wow.
7,500 feet remaining. 7,500
Makita International
feet
Airport.
remaining.
Land Colombia 4404.
feet remaining.
Exiting runway 10 left
600
via Echo.
feet remaining.
Oh, if it starts doing like that. if it starts saying. Alright, so parking brake set. Let's check where we could taxi on. Alright, so landing lights there are off. Runway turn off lights off. Taxi we keep it. Strobe is still on. So we keep them on. It's a good line. Yeah, it is. I'm not even complaining. I'm just not even complaining. I'm actually just not complaining at all. Because it's like really good. Especially that it's my first ever time landing with a stick. And the weather was like not ideal. Pretty good. Flight control, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna keep it on. I'm not sure if it messes up like with the, you know, with the rudders or anything. That's why. So I keep on that. Cargo ventilation, we keep it on. Yeah, it's like the pack, so you keep them on. Okay. Alright, so let's start the APU. Alright, and all of these off. Alright, even on the FS, or I don't know what this is called. If it's not FS, then I have no idea what it is. Alright, so of course. Replay, yeah, we will. Oh, the replay. Oh, that's, yeah, I have to make it that it does it automatically. I forgot about the replay. Oh, it looked like a pretty good landing. Alright, yeah, especially that it's my first time landing with a stick. Pretty good actually. And also I've learned some tricks with the Airbus that when it says like 30, you should pull up a bit. Well, you should pull up like a lot. Not like insanely like a lot, but you know, something. So yeah, but anyways, you know, my checklist is not even written to put the replay tool. Because it's not, because it's X-Plane 12 and there it does it automatically because it's the best, of course. So alright, set missed approach altitude. It was already set, so it's good. So APU is available, which is good. I guess retract, that's the, yeah, retract. Our brake fan should be off. Let's see here. Spoiler should be off. Alright, so that's good. The weather radar off. Alright, there you go. Now we put this on standby. Standby. Alright, that's good. So now let's do the some announcement. So I have to cross runway 10 right. Then again another runway, which is wait. Oh, so we have to just backtrack. Oh, oops. So we have to backtrack on runway. Oh, it's so badly made, this airport. Not in game, because in game it looks decent, I guess. But I mean, like here in real life. So backtrack on runway 20 left. Then it's gonna be D, I think, yeah, D, H, apron, then I'll go to gate 14. Let me see what the chart says of the airport. This one is a bit more accurate. Actually, it should be accurate. Okay, so it's quite useless. Okay, interesting. Alright. We're gonna say. Oh, what's the name of this airport, anyways? I don't even know. Oh, Simon Bolivar. Oh, yeah. Cause I don't even know the name of this airport. So, alright. Simon Bolivar. Oh, why does it not work? Oh, it's the wrong button. Simon Bolivar International Airport, LAN Colombia 4404, taxiing to gate 14 via Echo, backtrack on runway 28 left, Delta Hotel, apron, taxi to gate 14. Alright, so let's go and do that. Alright, so this flight took us 2 hours and 5 minutes, okay. Delayed takeoff for cool. Oh, cause I forced the brakes. Oh, okay, that's why. Cause I forced the brakes. Like I forced them too much. Cause I braked.
7,500 feet remaining. 7,500 feet remaining. 7,500 feet remaining. 7,500 feet remaining. 7,500 feet remaining.
Yeah, the brakes are hot. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on the brake fan. Yeah, it's because I was braking hard instead of letting the auto brake do its job. That's why. But it's okay. We'll just can we see like smoke outside? Oh, of course not. It's not X-Plane. That's why. On X-Plane it shows it so nice. I don't know. X-Plane did a fantastic job on the. On like the physics and the weather. The weather is like majestic.
5,800 feet remaining. 5,800 feet remaining. 5,800 feet remaining.
Today no. I used to, so maybe that's why. Yeah. Yeah, cause I used to use a yoke on an Airbus. Now I use a stick on an Airbus and a yoke on a Boeing. You know, like logically that's how it is. Yeah, no, it's not because I didn't want to. Honestly, I really wanted to, but it's just that I didn't have a stick. That's why. And you know, now I have one, and so it helps a lot. It does help a lot, because especially on an Airbus plane, and it just makes more sense. So yeah, it's just because I used to always use a yoke on an Airbus. That's why. That's literally the only reason why it was hard for me today to land. It was hard only because I was just not used to it. Because my brain is usually like, oh, where's the yoke, you know? Because it's like, it's missing something. So that's why. Yeah, that's the only reason why. Or maybe there's more reasons, I don't know, but I think that's why. Based off what you wrote there, yeah, that's why. More special needed. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's just because, you know, I used to always use a yoke on a Airbus, which I didn't want to, of course. That was so bad, but you know, I had to. So yeah, but now at least I have a stick. I'll have to practice a lot, because I never fly with a stick ever. I never ever. Because you know, on a Cessna there is a yoke, on a, you know. So okay, so here they don't actually push back, I think, right? Oh no, they do. Okay, I thought it was like gates, like stands, you know. I was like, oh, that's weird. Because I thought they were. Alright, so here we turn left to go at gate 14. The rudders are really, like, they're working nicely now. Honestly, the airport looks pretty good. It's all good, I totally understand. Yeah, you know, cause I mean, I kind of, you know, had no choice, but yeah, still, it's really nice that now I have it, you know, because now I can, you know, fly like nicely with an Airbus, let's say. So yeah, alright, let's check it out over here. Puerta 14. They call them like doors, but they're like gates, whatever. That's how they say it here in Venezuela. Alright, so let's start deboarding the passengers. Start doing that. No, ground services. Alright, let's connect the APU on the bus. APU bleed on. APU air card, yeah. Alright, let's shut off the engines. Deboard, yes. Deboard all the passengers. All the cargo doors on, bulky never works. Okay. So, that's good. Got the jetway that is connected. Let's put it on the GPU. Alright, strobe is off. Beacon lights is off. wing is off. Nav and logo switch on 1. Taxi light off. Emergency exit lights, they are off since they're starting to deboard. Seatbelt and no smoking signs, they're off. Alright, now the flight controls, we can turn them all off. Yep, of course. This is off, off, off. This one is off. Perfect. And then we also need this one off. Basically, we just turn everything off. We just press again on all the buttons that we turn them on. That's how we do it here. Crew supply off, which is very important, because if there is, like, let's say oh, we're gonna, you know, like there's a need of oxygen, like let's say the door opened mid-flight, which would be catastrophic, then we would need it, of course. So the APU should be off. I don't know how it's still on. I put the master switch off, so I don't know how it's interesting. It's like the engines are still on. No, they're not. Okay, that's just the APU. Should be off now because the master switch is off, so but anyways, that's alright. I guess that's it. We don't really have anything. Oh, engine soup pump. Let's keep that one on. Okay, so all of those are off. We can. Oh, whoops. Oh, you have to. Oh, okay, that's how I have to do. Okay. Alright, let's disconnect from VATSIM. That was really nice. Let's disconnect that. Bus tie is off. These two off. And we can disconnect everything here. And let's actually. I don't know if I want to cue the battery. Yeah, turn off the batteries. Alright, so thank you guys for this live stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Unfortunately, we don't have a replay because I didn't start it. It's really annoying on MSFS that you need a standalone app for the replay tool. It's really annoying. At least in X-Plane, it's built into the game. That's really amazing. But anyways, so thank you guys for this live stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm gonna play out the outro for you guys. I will read you guys' comments in the chat. So that's what I always do when I end the stream. And so that's pretty much it. Goodbye, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace. Alright, no problem, man. Thanks as always for the stream. Until next one. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that one. Really good scenery. Yes, it does look amazing here. The houses are so-so, but I guess that's what they look like in real life. Looks really nice. Appreciate all the comments. Amazing stream as always. So